Imagine you're in Italy and you feel like you're walking among the clouds. Today we're venturing into the legendary Path of the Gods, a trail that blends myth, nature and breathtaking views. A hike that immerses you in the timeless beauty of the Amalfi Coast. On the renowned Amalfi Coast in Italy is where you will find the most incredible and well-known hike, the Path of the Gods. If you're outdoorsy at all, you will love this walk. This video is your ultimate guide, packed with practical insider tips for navigating this incredible trail from start to finish. And if you can't get yourself to the Amalfi Coast, then keep watching so you can see the breathtaking landscapes along this hike and pretend you're right there with us. So let us show you the Path of the Gods. There's a few different entry points, but the hike spans approximately 7.6 kilometers. The duration largely depends on your pace and how many times you stop to soak in the view or take photos. On average, they say it takes about 2 to 4 hours to complete. Johnny and I did it in 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, where is it? Like I said, there are a few different entry and exit points, but we did the most common one, which is what I suggest you do. You'll want to start in Bomerano, a charming village nestled in the hills. The hike starts at Piazza Paolo Capasso, which is the main square in Bomerano. There are some signs around that will lead to the start of the hike. The hike will end in Positano, a cliffside village that is full of colourful buildings and is probably the town that you picture when the Amalfi Coast is mentioned. To get there from the Amalfi town, the easiest and cheapest way is to catch a bus. Head over to the Amalfi bus station, which is right near the beach. You'll find the tickets at the ticket booth and the journey takes about 50 minutes. No matter what transport you take, it can be kind of scary on those roads. Remember, you're driving on a winding road on the cliffside, so it can get really tight in some parts. Here's a clip of how tight it got at one point. Follow the signs leading you to the Path of the Gods. Then your hike begins. This trail is a world-renowned footpath that winds its way along the cliffs of the Amalfi Coast. These spectacular cliffs are what the Amalfi Coast is known for. Walking along these cliffs is a perspective that is so unique to the Amalfi Coast and by far our favourite thing we did here. When we did this hike it was July, so it was warm, but foggy in the morning, which was so cool, and you're up so high it felt like we were actually walking among the clouds. Once the fog clears, the morning sun comes in from behind you, which makes perfect lighting and the water sparkle. This really isn't a hard hike, except for the one part that we found challenging, which I'll explain later. The terrain is a unique blend of natural wonders and ancient pathways, all at the dizzying height of 630 metres above sea level. As you progress, the middle section unfolds with a mix of terrains, enchanting greenery, and, of course, the views. They become more expansive with every step. So, why is it called the Path of the Gods? Even though you're in Italy, everything goes back to Greece. Legend has it that this trail was the chosen path of the ancient Greek gods as they moved across the Amalfi Coast. The trail is believed to have connected the divine realm with the earthly world, making it a sacred passage that transcends time. So, you may be walking with some Greek gods as you trek this path. As you approach the end of the trail, you'll walk through some more little villages and what seems to be a tiny ancient town. As you approach the end is where the challenge is that I spoke about earlier. Stairs. So many stairs. Oh my gosh, we were not prepared for these. They really snuck up on us. They just wind around and around and down the mountain. Our knees were so sore and shaking halfway down. But it's so worth it, because once you make it down is where you get to see the beautiful town of Positano. It's all flat and downhill from there. It's so colourful and so worth it. From there, you just keep walking on the side of the road and you will reach Positano, where you can grab a drink or explore the town. When you're ready to go back, ferry tickets can be purchased at the harbour and the journey takes about 30 minutes to get back to Amalfi. It's a delightful way to conclude your adventure, sailing along the picturesque Amalfi Coast. And there you have it, a seamless transition from the heights of the Path of the Gods to the serene waters of Positano. I really hope this video inspires you on your travelling journey. Let me know in the comments if I've missed anything and subscribe if you would like more travel content in your feed. Thanks!